And even Danny's dog, Rooney, we made one for that too. And then Danny somehow convinced me to put Choodle in there. That was weird. But anyways, we got a bunch of new stuff. I'll make sure to post it all on social media as well. But if you got those channel points, hey, you got something to grind towards. And make sure you sub to us so you can get those special emotes. Either way, I know what y'all just saw on stream. Don't worry, the snake's coming back eventually. I'm trying these other characters, but also Frog is Pog. All right, I'll catch y'all later.
Frog is not Pog. Oh my God, you gotta. Every Greninja deserves to fight Snake every bracket. Every bracket. Like the fact that you gave him Mercy, like, actually pisses me off. All right. Anyways. Oh my God, bro.
I can just hold it on my neck and
I can't wait this long, man. This is agony. Oh my Lord.
I'm in. Okay.
All right, are we good?
Yeah, Mustang. I am in here.
All right, brother.
Another Joe Stang. Another.
All right,
Mustang.
quarters here. Interesting matchup, actually. Abby, Mar. Now, I feel like, Mar's always been, okay, arrive in 3 months, whoop everybody's ass, return to hiding. But I feel like he's gone out to more brackets lately. Like,
I agree. I think, since set count and a little bit before set count, we've been seeing him a bit more. I think I overheard their conversation before this set, and I don't think that they've properly met or played before this in a bracket. And when they both brought up the camping that was happening last game, they were both enthusiastic about mashing at each other. So I think we're going to see a pretty scrappy sort of set here.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of excited for that because these two are probably the people that I think would actually do that kind of thing.
So early advantage for Abby. Of course, like on paper, this matchup seems pretty hard for Zelda in the terms of mobility, banana, so many options. But I mean, you still hit like a truck, and Diddy is light as hell. So.
And they are playing some footsies here. A lot of horizontal spacing coming in here, non-committal, hitboxes, and I'm pretty interested to see how this takes course over the next couple games because. I feel like if they're going to learn each other, it's going to happen like game 2 area, and a lot of this beforehand is just going to be some trial and error stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, Abby has not missed a lightning kick yet. He's been extremely accurate, and if you're accurate with that move, good luck, because that move kills most characters at 80-90%. It's insane.
Okay.
And Knight's going to be will throw off your usual banana like flowchart, like Knight coming at you. You kind of have to change your game plan because.
And I feel we won't see it too often. I think we may see it when Mar gets too far away from Abby and gives him a lot of breathing room, and then obviously at the ledge you're going to see it a fair amount. But so far in this match, I don't think we're seeing it too much. I think Abby really just wants to get in there and kick.
Yeah, but dash attack's going to kill because I think he was DIing wrong, and 3-1 lead.
Yep.
You would have told me 3-1 lead before this set. I probably would have said cap because, I mean, Mar has just dominated most tournaments he's attended, if not for the top 3 PR. But I mean, Abby is a different breed of Zelda. Every single time you play his Zelda for the first time, like he's not your stereotypical Wi-Fi, just going to camp with Phantom, react to that. He will go in. His parrying is extremely good, and his boxing in general is really lethal. So.
And I think Abby, as a player, as an extension of that, is also a different kind of player. He definitely plays a different tempo of the game. Never really solid on who he's going to get from him because he plays so many of the characters. I think he has one advantage, maybe I would say, over Mar, is that he's more frequently at tournaments, so he knows what matchup he's comfortable in. So if he thinks that Mar plays Diddy, he probably wins Zelda specifically for this matchup because he feels comfortable in it.
And I've seen very few players go toe-to-toe in the boxing range with Mar and come out on top as many times as Abby has.
I
mean, he's just, every situation, he's just treated well.
And look at that. Just he's like, oh, you're in shield? Let me go ahead and just lightning kick you. I don't know. This might be a matchup where Mar's not going to be able to stay in shield too long like that. It's going to have to be a lot more movement. And he plays that banana in front of him. It's going to be a little bit like that where he needs something to bait him in. Like, here, deal with this and let me work around that.
Yeah, exactly. But as we say that, I feel like Mar's figuring out the neutral as we go. He's had a lot of kind of uncontested percent here. But Zelda with Rage, you knew 3 hits. So Mar has to stay focused. He has the percent. But if he loses focus, gets hit by that down tilt, for instance, could possibly confirm into a lightning kick. And that up air was so close. Abby definitely playing with some foresight here, going to land into that. But, I mean, I just
pretty impressive of Mar to close that gap from 3 stocks to 1 to 1 to 1. Now they're really close. If they're I don't know if it's snowballing per se or just Mar is figured it out. Figured out the tempo he needs to play at, adjusts to the matchup a bit more.
Okay, really like the dash that can interrupt that knight. Like I said, Abby can't just go for knight really. Oh, but you gotta be so careful while like hitting Zelda, right? If you're off by a frame or two and that lightning kick reverses you, it's so lethal.
Yeah, bad position it puts you in, the damage it puts on, you know, it's gonna be really helpful for Abby to take stage control. But Mars, again, like I said, I think he's starting to figure out the way he's supposed to play around Banana in this matchup. He's kind of keeping like a mid-range against Abby, and then he puts the Banana in front of him once he gets closer to the ledge, and wow, that could have been devastating.
Really, really good man to interrupt that Phantom, and now that could have been it. Unfortunately, Abby not quite ready to punish that forward smash, but he finds another lightning kick off the platform. Mars just kind of stuck in action there, left him wide open. And, I mean, that was around 5 to 6 lightning kicks landed on Diddy Kong, a very short character and a very nimble character. So Abby was precise as hell in that game 1.
Precise too, because like he was going for them, but he wasn't going for them so much where it's like, well, of course he hit them. He threw enough out there. It was more like, wow, he hit like probably 15 out of 20 lightning kicks that he was throwing. And granted, he was playing like a short hop, wait, and looking for when he pops into shield, when he might be like, you know, pulling out a banana. But no, Mar was doing a really good job bringing it back, but then that last 30 seconds where he really sped up, it increased his chance of trading with the lightning kick.
Yeah, well, definitely we saw Mar figuring some things out at neutral, so I could see a better start for him this time around, but...
Yeah, I think Mar might take game 2. Abby, for me, I think he'd have to be able to like more concretely hold on to that lead. The second stock. The first stock, it seems like he did really well.
Right, and I mean, as hard as Zelda, you know, hits, it's very hard to consistently get those hits. Abby is capable of it. I mean, he definitely showed it, but if Mar kind of just sticks to the game plan, plays a bit more safe, a bit more elusive, he can definitely make them work for the kills.
Are those Nairu's Love slingshotted? Where he's like kind of like...
Yeah.
It looks like almost like a slingshot. I might be wrong about that, but it does look like that. And it's an interesting thing that he's doing because he goes forward with the Nairu's Love and then pulls back in enough time where like he's not leaving himself too vulnerable.
Yeah, and you see Zelda like full hopping in mid stage. Usually you see those camp back with Phantom, use the ground game, but like Abby's letting you know I am ready to lightning kick you in a moment's notice. If you monkey flip over here, if you try a dash attack, I am ready for you. It's just causing Mar to be hesitant, as you can see, kind of just playing a little bit slower than we're used to seeing him.
Big hit, not going to take it because he's on the other side of the stage. He's going to have to be able to capitalize on this ledge trap, and Abby just going for the brave up P pass ledge.
That was really good, knowing that the Z-drop banana was coming. It's Diddy Kong's favorite way to intercept teleports, and just the high up, he's going to catch it, and this is Zelda at high percent. I mean, at this point, I say Zelda has the advantage. But ingenious bananas or barrels there just interrupt the Phantom at the perfect time.
Oh no, and then he somehow crossed up just now, and Mar got a little bit of damage, but also seems to be continuing that forward.
Those aggressive barrels seem to be a good option. If you're caught in that night lag, you are vulnerable, and Mar seems to have scouted a few of those out now.
He wrote that down in the notebook. He said, all right, this matchup, got to get those aggressive barrels going forward. I bet we'll see them for the rest of the set.
Ooh, I love the jab down smash. I actually thought the combo was low-key true. I guess it's kind of like pseudo-true.
Yeah, it's more like they panic after getting hit with the down tilt, and so they stay in place.
Yeah.
Mar is not interested in that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Well, definitely a throw. Oh, here.
The overextension.
Actually kind of crazy, but Zelda has a variety of different kill throws. Back throw will kill relatively early. Up throw actually kills at like 140, 150. So it's just hard to live against this character at a certain point. Abby
definitely doing a good job of holding on to those bananas whenever he gets some early percentages. Doesn't want to get into some, just instant loop at low percents.
Yeah.
Okay. A little high release on the Phantom. He didn't want to get caught with that.
Maybe a whiff monkey grab. How much is going to pay? But the perfect tech option from Mar, but he's still following up here. 2 hits from Zelda, already even. This character
oh no, see? You can't roll back twice against Mar. He's going to pick up on that second time.
Look at Abby predicting Mar's movement so well. Getting
Hold
these catches.
Talk about prediction. Abby covering with the up air again on the monkey flip. Yeah. And in there with the Nairu's Love. Okay. So we see Mar.
Oh my god, what a sequence from Abby. Essentially 0 to death off 3 to 4 just solid reads.
That's really what it feels like. I think he's picking up on the way Mar's coming off of ledge whenever Phantom's out there. He's double jumping, and Abby's just a stone wall, just a vertical Y-axis wall.
Yeah, and I think just notably when I have seen Mar struggle, it is against these high-hitting characters that just can, like, because he's a neutral master. And look at these combos.
That almost was something.
Is your average Zelda gonna pull that crap out?
Yo, Ray could never.
Ray could never, bro. Actually true. Like,
okay.
Abby is just the most comfortable Zelda I've ever seen in the boxing range. He's just so deadly scrapping. It's incredible.
And how long? Yeah, no, I don't think. That's the thing. You know, it's uncharacteristic of Abby to have done multiple Phantoms and stay at that range for that long. Normally he's holding forward, and Mar just scouting it out, taking the opportunity to get a kill.
That was some pretty dangerous banana pressure. If you get reversal in that spot, and now you get the lightning, gonna air dodge through the Nairu's Love, but Abby, that cover just continued to be pretty
Oh, he
dominant.
was trying to bait. He was trying to bait because he thought the Phantom was going to cover him.
But he used the Nairu's Love, and gonna be Cat. Almost got bad DI. Almost.
Hold up, and the air dodge early. Barrel's not going to be aggressive
Down
with it.
tilt? One of the air
The
dodge?
jump already wasted.
I mean, at this point, if he gets to 130, 140, a grab will kill at like most area stages.
Okay, watch out, Mar. Mar's going to want to scrap right here, but he can't really take that lightning kick trade. Don't jump.
Oh, he read the roll. Up through will not kill.
That's okay. We're
But good
still
DI.
living. Going to the other side of the stage.
But up through kills next time, so he cannot get grabbed at this point. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And Mar has to just take the
Covering platform.
He has to keep Zelda at the ledge here. He has to find a ledge trap and just not let
Not
Zelda
only
play.
not only that, but he really can't press his advantage because if Abby decides to just throw out that lightning kick, I mean, he's doomed anywhere he goes. Yeah, so he has to play this like hit and run, and really just get those jabs in and build that damage slowly over
And
time.
he almost got caught by that dense
and
fire.
he's only got 2 minutes to do this.
Yeah, I mean,
realistically, 2 minutes. I mean, you think that's a lot of time, but like the way he's getting damage right now, it's like 5% here, 7% here, like, and he really can't press the advantage. Oh my gosh, neutral is brutal for him right now.
yeah, he's getting caught by these stray dense fires.
This game, Abby has finally started mixing up with how long he's charging the Phantom, because previous to now, he had only been doing the really weak one when he was landing. Oh, what? Excuse me? Oh! Tries to
hit. But to Mar's credit, he's playing the situation very patiently. That's going to do it. That's GG's.
Abby going ahead and taking it 2-0. Good set to commentate with you, Mustang. Always a pleasure.
Always good, my friend.
Yes, sir.
We'll get back to it later.
We'll